Potato.
Yeah, it's ill-advised. I'm sorry cause it's ill-advised. You know it's here, still advised. Ill-advised, unprepared, steady on the fucking rise. Yeah, we're ill-advised. I'm sorry cause we're ill-advised. Yeah, you know it's just still advised. Ill-advised, unprepared, steady on the fucking rise.
It's a potato.
Oh, welcome back to another edition of Ill-Advised and Unprepared, our first video. And
Big deal.
It's a huge fucking deal.
in order to do this first video, we got to do it right. So we got to get last year's guest of the year, Winebox Papi, in the mix.
Yo.
And we're gonna bring back a fan favorite segment. We're gonna do a little cool crimes or not.
Oh.
Everybody's favorite game where we decide if a crime was cool
Or not.
or not.
I love it.
So Cole, take it away.
All right. Well, we'll start off with a guacamole incident. Apparently, there are stores, since the avocado prices have been skyrocketing, they are making guacamole lookalikes with squash, not avocados.
What are they?
Selling it off as guacamole.
What are they calling it? Guacamole?
Guacamole.
What is this a crime of? Fraud?
Yeah, that's
Yo.
not guacamole.
It's fraud.
That seems illegal.
We should let people know also that there's just gonna be people walking in and out. That's just gonna be a thing that happens.
Yep.
So you're just gonna have to deal with that.
It happens during the podcast. But
I was
now that
prepared.
You're actually getting a video of it. You're going to see people walking in and out.
Yeah.
People going to the bathroom.
People they don't know.
People getting there's
There's a
fridge.
public bathroom over there.
Yeah, this is a public. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be a part of it. But anyways, how do you pass? So my understanding of squash is that it's yellow.
Dude,
Food
Food
coloring.
coloring.
yeah.
What kind of question
I don't
is
see
that?
why that's...
I feel like you would
never
know the
get guac at
difference.
guacamole because it's like $2 extra. So
You never get the... Oh,
At Chipotle.
yeah.
The guac at
Oh, yeah.
guacamole.
Guacamole.
What did I say? No, I
You
said-
said, you said, I was like, I think he's talking about you.
I never get caught with that.
Yeah, they're just going to be fucking putting...
I don't
Wait,
might
so
not
wait,
be-
since this is like a cool crime or not, so like, is this illegal?
I think it's a cool crime.
Wait, so is
But
this
yeah,
a
they
crime?
You
You'd
tell
sue
me an
for it?
avocado's $5, I tell you, fuck it, I'm gonna put food coloring.
Wait, so did they get in trouble legally though? So is this a crime?
No.
So this is just an
Well,
idea.
they
It's
got
not a crime.
they're getting
Hazed.
they're getting hazed in a court. Trial is pending.
Oh, okay.
They don't know if it's illegal.
I would say that's a pretty.
because I'm guessing that on the ingredients they put like 1% avocado and like 99% squash.
Well,
But they're like made with avocados, and so it's like technically legal.
oh,
Regardless,
well then they're gonna not
cool crime, 'cause
lose.
I don't think they're gonna
Technically
lose.
legal is the best kind.
They're
of
gonna
legal.
win.
Right.
You're saying this is cool, though?
I think it's cool.
That's not
This
cool.
is not cool, dude.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with my
They're going to
guac.
start with the guac. It's going to turn into everything.
That's a good point.
Yeah, what's next?
Make your own guac.
Squash beer? When they run out of the beer land, like when they drill for it and
You
shit.
make a good point. Fuck these guys.
Squash beer?
Yeah.
It's over.
Fuck them.
It's kind of like when they
That's where they get you. Squash White Claw? I think not.
Yeah, no way.
You can't fuck with these claws, bro.
It's kind of like
You
when
I
they
would
do,
know if you put squash in my claw.
like, now made with 100% chicken, and you're like, what the fuck was going
what was
on
going on?
beforehand?
What was it
Like, nah. Oh, it's made with avocados. It should be mostly avocado.
Like when-
yeah, I'm going not cool.
That's like when a place says they have like fast food service or like good food. It's like you fucking bare minimum. You do that shit? Wow, great. It's like there's avocados in there. It's like, yeah, I thought there was prior. Like,
Thank
what's
you.
going on? Like,
Avocado spread instead of avocado or guacamole.
Right.
They call it avocado spread.
and charge you
Well-
extra because it sounds expensive. That's
Yeah.
smart. I like that. I would pay extra for that. Actually.
Regardless, let's move on to the next one. This one's a little bit more our speed. A guy in southern Spain got called the cops to try to cover it.
Yeah, you were on camera there.
Yeah.
My butthole would have been in it if that was me. To be totally
Right?
honest, like there would have been some.
His name
Flashing
is
my eyes.
not. No, I'm just kidding.
This is
So
gonna
a guy-
end up like one of those things where it's like The Room, you know, where it's like so bad that it's good. You know, there's just people walking in and out, and like nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It could easily be avoided by just switching the camera angle to away from the place where they could all walk. However, it's a good
This was a
part.
fight before you got
No,
here.
this
This
is
was
wanna
a fight
show
before
off
you
the
got here.
wall.
This is a lot of people put shit up on the wall.
It is a pretty good wall. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at this.
I tried, man.
Yeah, you're
I
right
tried.
there.
I tried
No,
to explain.
I think that looks great. But you know,
Looks even better.
This is perfect. On cue.
you know.
On cue. Going to the fridge.
Oh,
Just in
my
the
God.
I fuck
face
with it. It's
area.
just a different aspect.
This is why we've never done video.
It's an
We just gotta
interactive
learn how to-
podcast.
We gotta learn how to ignore it.
I mean, it's editable, but it's also super good.
Like
No,
Eric-
we're keeping all
like
of this.
Eric
We don't
Andre
possess
would
the
do. No.
skills
That's true.
to get rid of that.
Fine.
So
Let me go back to the guy in southern Spain.
what's going on in Spain?
So he went out with his buddy, right? And they spent a bunch of money. They went to a couple sex clubs. They went and sold his motorcycle and then went and bought drugs. But in the morning, he called the police and told them that he'd been abducted and forced to go to the sex clubs by a knife. So they went under investigation. Found out that when they found the guy in the video and found out who it was, found out that it was like one of his best buddies. And just closed the case right there. And so he got off with a warning.
I'm confused.
yeah, I don't understand where the crime is.
He went out.
No, because he's the one who called the police. He
He
snitched
called
on
the
himself.
police trying to get all the
Money
money
back.
he spent back onto his card.
Oh,
So it was fraudulent.
yeah,
so he
yeah.
basically spent like 6 to 10 grand and sold his bike and went home to his girlfriend
said
or
that it
wife
was
or whatever and was like, "Oh yeah, I was held at gunpoint or knife point." And she was like, "You have to call the cops and make a police report." And he went,
Fuck. Yeah.
"Honey, you're right. I do need to call the cops."
That
And
guy's
then
a
the cops
huge
looked
bitch.
into it and was like, "Is he friends with this guy?"
That guy's a pussy. Fuck that
and
guy.
then they,
I think it's a cool crime.
I think that's
call.
cool. That's a good call. If you go home 10 grand less, you're just at a sex club and your girlfriend asks what
That's what I'm
happened.
gonna do in Vegas next time I go.
Right.
I'm just gonna call him.
I was
I
held
did
at
not go to
gunpoint.
Vegas. The flight
That's
that they
not me.
bought, the flight that they bought from O'Hare to Vegas wasn't me.
I did
Just
not get on all those
coincidence.
flights. I didn't stand in the security line. I didn't get
Uber
angry.
ride to the airport, also not me.
I'm gonna say not cool. I'm gonna say not cool because, look, I'm totally down with lying to your wife. All right, obviously.
Yeah, fuck
okay?
that bitch.
But what I'm not down with is he made too big of a lie. You could have just gone with the stolen credit card. He could have just gone. There's a lot of other options outside of knife point
Yeah.
drag to these things.
Probably
Like,
she
you
probably
could've-
knew that he went out though with that guy. You know, he's probably put shit on him before. This is his bad friend that he can always, the scapegoat friend. That it wasn't my
The-
fault. I didn't do it.
The biggest
Cole is for me.
The biggest mistake you can make is going too big on the lie. I know people say like the bigger the lie, the more easy it is to believe, but that's just not fucking true.
Yeah,
that
I've
is
never even heard that,
is-
actually.
That is
Did you just come up with that right now?
no, that's a
prove a
real
point?
thing. Well, at least that's how I've lived my life, and it's never worked out. But yeah, he went too big with the lie. I can't respect that. He needed to go. This shouldn't even been news. He could have gotten away with it.
If it
Would
wasn't for
have
you
had
and
a
those meddling
suspicious
kids.
wife.
What
But
had
when
a
you're
specific-
claiming knife point and all these things, like now all of a sudden the cops are getting involved. The moment the cops were getting involved, he knew he was fucked.
Dude,
You
you know
know?
you gotta claim is that drug. Fuck, I watched a Vice documentary on it. It's that drug that's in South America. That's like the
Blacka or whatever.
It's like the wide awake zombie drug.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it sounds
That's
awesome.
where you gotta like, and you just like follow people and do whatever they say.
That sounds
There's
cool
like
as
people
fuck.
that have like moved out of their apartment, like walking away with robbers, have like helped them like move in like
That's-
all their shit.
That's tight.
Yeah,
I see
that's
nothing
what you
wrong
gotta
with that
claim.
at all,
I
yeah.
got that, and then that's why it looked like I was having fun at all those places.
Because they were lying. I would say it's not a cool crime. Like, man, if you're gonna do that shit, first of all, why you got a girl? Like, you're gonna lie to that bitch. Like you're gonna do all this and be like, no, baby, come on, like, come on. They're gonna try and like call the police and then like snitch on yourself and like get all this bad shit happening. Like, just fucking, just hang around.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to
Sack up, man. Get your money up, bro.
maybe it's
I
time
said
to
that's
not
the
have a
real
wife
problem,
anymore
yeah.
too.
Yeah, get that
That's the
bitch.
other thing. It's maybe
Leave that
it's-
bitch, man. You
maybe
clearly
it's-
don't like that bitch.
Yeah, it's clearly not a great relationship. Yeah, I'm going not cool.
I
You
mean, the
going cool?
crime, like
I
doing,
say cool.
doing drugs is cool, but the act of like him getting caught from him being like, yeah, the knife point, because guns are too scary. Like, how did he come up with this? Like, I want to know. Why did that seem more believable?
I have no idea.
I don't fuck with that.
Maybe the friend's a knife enthusiast.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it. That guy's definitely white.
What do you think, Cole?
I think it was a hysterical gesture to try to get out of shit.
I mean, that's
That
like the
he got it
dumbest
fucked.
conclusion.
You
Is
think
like,
he said it as a joke, and then the wife
No.
like kind of believed it, and
Yeah.
then he was like, "Oh yeah," and
Yeah.
he just went with it. After
I think
that.
he was like, I'll call the cops.
Ah.
They'll say, we'll look into it, and then like kind of hang up the phone and be like, this fucking idiot is just in trouble with his wife. But the cops actually looked into it, came to the house, and fucked
well, that's a pretty big.
him up.
That was a pretty big claim, though. It's like I was held at knife point. I spent $10,000.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like
Tons
if
of
you
coke.
called the Chicago police and were like, hey, I was held at knife point. The guy was like 5'10", wearing a mask, and like I don't know what he looked like, but he made me go to a sex club and spend like
they would
$6
show up
grand
and shoot you in the face.
and then they made me go sell my motorcycle and then go buy drugs.
They would arrest
and
you.
then do the drugs.
I think your
and then
camera
buy
did that.
more hookers, and then
What size SD card? Do you
I
have
would
in it?
like 10 grand back,
What
please.
size SD card do you have in it?
I have no idea.
So that's basically
I think a Chicago cop would be at your place and come kill you.
like
They'd be like, "We'll be there in a second, sir."
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you currently high on these drugs?
No, they'll be like, "Yeah, we're not gonna believe any of this.
Right,
And we're
no.
gonna shoot you in the mouth.
Yeah.
Don't call us again."
It's
I don't know. That's like a really hard to believe. Is it though? Like, why would somebody be like, "Let's go to sex clubs at knife point"? You can just put up like your picture of the potato and have the audio keep going. Yeah. But like, why would anybody be like, "We're gonna go fuck things and have a great time together, bro"? And like, I'm gonna make you do this. We're gonna do cocaine and fuck chicks at knife point. Like, nobody. Like, I'll do that willingly, dog.
there was a bunch of cops that were like, sounds like you have a pretty cool friend. I don't know why I had to get kept brought to knife.
Yeah. Why'd you keep bringing the knife part up?
Yeah, it kinda seems like your buddy just took you out on a good time.
And that's
now you
exactly
don't
what
wanna-
they found out. They're like,
Yeah.
exactly what we thought.
Yeah, it's just too big of a lie.
Mm.
It's too bad of a lie.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
I'm going not cool. That's going cool. We're going not cool. Cole, what'd you go with?
I went with cool.
Wow.
Cool crime.
Cool crime.
And imagine a better show would
50-50
have
split.
a better show would have a fifth person to make a decision, but
Oh,
We can figure out a way. If we have to have some type of rule when we do come to a 50-50. It's gonna happen.
One of the next person
All
who
of
walks
you-
out, ask them.
all of you
Like, yes or
listening
no?
at home get to vote.
No, it needs to be like on the spot.
Well,
Plus the voting. That's a good idea. You need to ask for engagement. That's a very good idea. Very smart. See?
All right.
Comment down below.
professional YouTuber.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a call to action right there.
Call to action.
Tell us your vote.
Why don't you smash that like button? You hit that
Get this to
subscribe,
1,000
and then
likes.
in the comments you say if that was a cool crime or a not cool crime.
an effort to stop Adam from talking. Not cool crime.
We win.
Hooray!
Changed my vote.
What's the next crime? You win.
He's like, I can't believe I'm fucking here on a Monday doing this shit right now.
Nah, this is fun. I like this.
It's only Monday.
Yeah, I'm sick of this week.
Oh fuck.
A man. This is another thing. A man going to court for killing his wife, which is not cool. Not cool.
Well,
But
I mean we don't know.
you're
what
jumping
it
to
is.
conclusions
Hold
here,
on,
like-
let's take it
is
easy.
claiming that a powerful group infected him with mayonnaise
Fat
and
people.
forced him to do it.
Infected him with mayonnaise.
You know that's his favorite substance, his favorite condiment. They put the poison in his mayonnaise,
Okay.
and it drove
No.
him crazy and made him kill his wife.
Does he explain what group he believes that this is that has the?
Does it also say what group?
Catholics.
what group he is? Is he white or black?
He's got to be fucking white.
Yeah, there's no
He was
way.
he's white.
Super,
Yeah,
super
it's-
Caucasian.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Only white guys fall for
it's
this. So
mayonnaise.
I'm super susceptible.
How
to
many
It too.
how many
Mayonnaise?
If I,
how many groups eat mayonnaise?
White people.
White,
White
people.
people.
Jews don't even eat mayonnaise.
Right.
But
We
don't.
didn't even have mayonnaise in his house growing up.
No, I never had it.
But
yeah.
don't on the corn.
No.
Don't the Mexican people put like a bunch of it on their corn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see that shit. I'm like, that's fucking.
That
not
and
cool.
then paprika, right? Or
I don't even know what
chili
it is.
pepper? I don't know what's on it.
All of your ethnic subscribers are gonna be pissed right now. They're furious.
It's
If-
good. I've had it. It's really good.
I think it's disgusting. I've never had it
Good
before.
job, guys.
I think it's heinous.
Good job. You guys did
Um,
corn.
So turns out he was on crystal meth.
No, I don't believe you.
Wait, was there crystal
Really?
meth in the mayo? Or was this a willing
No, I don't know.
meth?
I'm trying to figure out what he thought they were. He said they thought that he knew something important from the Revolutionary era or something like that.
I think this guy might be onto something. To be perfectly
He
fucking
said they
honest with you.
infected by the mayonnaise. They put in him. The documents say they, in this case, is the brutal, powerful people Robinson he couldn't identify.
Where is this?
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
No, sorry, Bakersfield, California.
Close as fuck. That was close.
You're really close.
Right next to each other.
Really close.
Yeah.
So
I think that's pretty
That's
tight.
not cool.
Well, the part about the mayonnaise isn't cool, but he killed his wife. That's pretty.
I mean,
Take some
listen.
balls.
If you're gonna blame something, at least do something confusing. Like,
At least blame like some.
spoiled mayonnaise or poison mayonnaise.
He should like his
hard
friend
to
held him a
prove.
knife point.
It's really hard to prove. I mean, not really, but maybe if you do that, you go get a straitjacket instead of a free bar of soap.
While it's terrible that a person died, if we take away the meth part and we just assume that all this did happen and that they, whatever they means, are trying to get this guy to kill his wife for whatever reason, we don't know why, and they actually did spike the mayonnaise knowing that white people love mayonnaise so much that it's basically, it was just a surefire bet. That is kind of a cool crime, you know, like creating some sort of compound that you can put into a mayonnaise that then causes you to kill
That
other
isn't
people.
detectable.
That isn't detectable.
He's like a secret spy.
It would be one of the craziest, coolest crimes ever. But because it's just a meth head who killed his wife, it's not that cool.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm going with yours though. You have now convinced me.
it
That's
could
what it
be
is.
awesome.
No, I'm
Yeah.
now a conspiracy theory, and I believe it.
I like how he came up with it though. Like that's sick.
Right?
That's tight. Like where did you derive that idea from? That's crazy.
Must have been the mayonnaise.
It must have been.
You're
the fucking
sticking with
mayonnaise.
that story?
So
Yep.
So guys,
You're gonna tell that in front of a judge. Yep.
Hand on the fucking Bible.
Yep.
I'll tell that story.
so
I saw that shit.
Remember what I said about big lies?
Yeah.
This is an instance where maybe a big lie might help you because it's really hard to prove that like the mayonnaise wasn't spiked with wife killing agents.
What was your big lie quote again that you made up?
The bigger the lie, the easier it is to believe.
That was good that you came up with it twice. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Now I
spot
kind of
on.
believe you.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I've heard it somewhere.
In your notes, like in your voice memo.
Lie big, Adam.
Tattoo idea for Adam.
That'd be sick. Right on your throat.
All right. So what are we doing? Cool or not cool?
I'm taking. You have now convinced me that it's your thing that's happened, which is a cool crime, which is conspiracy theory.
I don't believe myself.
No,
and
but I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't believe myself, and I'm saying not cool. So we got a cool and a not cool.
I'm gonna go with cool if it happened. It happened. I'm gonna go with this cool.
We've got
The
cools.
mayonnaise was infected,
Not cool.
like a Russian spy.
Another.
no, cool crime.
Oh.
In the
Never
conspiracy theory, if the wife lives at the end. If she dies at the end,
Oh,
then
no,
not
she's
cool
dead.
crime.
Just have
No,
like
she's
a die
definitely
or
dead.
something that anytime we go 2 for 2, we throw it up in the air. Whatever it lands on, like odd is not cool, even is cool, or something. like
That's
And
a good
losers
idea.
drink.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
That is a good
Do
idea.
you have dice?
Yeah, I think I have a die.
Do you?
I can.
No.
I'll make one.
You'll make one.
You could use a
Yeah.
coin.
You can use a coin.
Anybody got a coin?
I have
No.
It's such an
I have
easier
a
idea.
coin.
It
No.
doesn't need to be odd or even.
Oh, let's go get a coin. All right. Well, he just left. Well, while we're here, guys, make sure you smash that like button and you destroy that notification bell. We're gonna be
Leave
giving
a review. That's the thing.
leave a review on iTunes, and if you comment below on YouTube, we're gonna be giving away $3 to iTunes, and I mean that's big, obviously, for people who still buy music.
It's like a song and a half.
That's a song and a half,
I don't even know how
and
much
I'll
they are.
sing the second half of the song that you wanted to buy.
Wow.
So I mean, it's obviously a $5,000 value.
What's heads? What's tails?
All right, so we are going to be using.
It's like we're getting off this fucking.
We're going to be using unused coins from Emporium.
Okay.
So the E is going to be heads or E, and the full name Emporium is going to be the other side.
So which ones?
I don't know.
Cool crimes or not cool?
Cool Crimes is going to be
Emporium.
just the E.
Okay.
Not Cool Crimes is going to be the full word.
Okay. Fair.
All right?
Yep.
We're gonna let it hit the table too, for dramatic effect.
Yeah, great.
All right, fine. I'll catch it.
No. Let it go.
Cool crime.
Wait, which one did I say?
Not cool.
Fuck.
We won.
Yeah.
There you
That was
go.
tough. I was scared.
You have to always have that coin to put in your wallet.
Fucking keister it. Always have it.
Keys to it.
Like in between the crack of the butt cheek,
No.
like a slot, like a coin slot.
like
in that butt cheek.
like in the butt cheek.
Nice.
Cut a hole in the butt cheek and put it in.
That's
It's like a
tight.
zip up pocket.
It's cool.
Next crime.
Next
It's really
crime.
handy.
A drunk Czech man got arrested for mistaking the bank's ATM for his bedroom, got butt naked, and slept right in front of the ATM
Acid.
on the carpet.
This is acid.
I don't know.
It has to be, right?
It has to be. It was on Tuesday morning.
I
Yeah.
wonder.
I think that all of this is going to make for one of the best, like, worst YouTube videos of all time.
In a good way.
And we're
though.
just gonna keep talking. Yeah, we're just gonna keep talking through it.
But like in a good, it builds character.
Oh, it
It's
definitely builds
only
character.
up from here.
It's only up from here.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get worse. I mean, it might.
You got one of you guys could die during one of these filmings.
Honestly, that'd
would
be
be-
great.
that'd
That'd be
be
great.
good.
That'd be
content.
kind of legendary to
That'd
be
be
totally
great
honest with you.
content.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be a good spike.
Real talk.
All right, so clearly a guy took acid and fell asleep at an ATM. That's what happened.
But doesn't
I
that keep you
guess
up?
so, but
Doesn't acid keep you up a lot? So wouldn't he have to?
why would you get butt naked? Is the thing.
I don't know. I had a buddy
You
during.
think you're at home?
Well, how
Where
can
does he
you
live?
think
He doesn't have
where
a
does
house.
he live? What
He
is he
doesn't
doing
have-
that
he's
he takes
homeless.
a carpet in an ATM?
He's homeless.
Looks just like his house.
So he was right.
But homeless. Have you ever seen a naked?
Technically, it was his.
Have you ever seen a homeless person sleeping naked?
I wish. They're usually like underneath those blankets. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all usually really covered up.
I don't think so. I
Like-
think they sleep with their clothes on. That's the point.
I had a buddy who
What's the point of being homeless?
during a snow day in Fort Collins took a bunch of acid and ran around naked in the park and got arrested. People
Nice.
do that sometimes.
Was he? Wait, you said in the park?
Yeah, there was a park by his house.
Is he a sex offender?
Yeah.
He ended up basically he called me and he said, "What should I do?" Which I was like, "Why do you call me?" And he was like, "Should I?"
Hey, you're my
admit
lawyer friend. I really.
You're Jewish. I figure that you know what's going on. And I was like, he was like, "Should I tell them that I was on acid?" And I was like, "Yes." This is the only scenario in the world where you admit that you're taking acid because it explains what happened.
Yes.
I agree.
So he's not a sex offender.
Shame.
Just got a drug ticket.
He got a ticket and a lot of community service, and but yeah, but there were kids about.
I love that he had one call and he called you.
He didn't call me from jail. He talked to me later.
No,
You're his one and only call.
that's a cool crime.
That's
Or
pretty
not
tight.
Cool crime. Yeah.
That's pretty tight. Yeah, it's everything I just heard is pretty cool.
Do we have any more?
The rest are kind of just like, yeah, they're crimes, but not really. Like, the FDA had to release a warning, claiming that this company, this is basically what would happen if Ruben owned some type of medical company. The pill claiming to cure, promoted online as a remedy for autism, HIV and AIDS, cancer, and other conditions.
Yeah.
So the FDA, it's got so popular. The FDA
else
had
do
to.
you want?
The FDA, right? I don't even know if I have any of
And
those, but I
headaches.
want the pill. Okay, I want it.
What are the side effects to
God
this?
damn it.
This is amazing.
It's just getting shorter and shorter.
This is the biggest.
So do I need a bigger memory card? Is that what this is?
Well, yeah, let me take a look at it. See what memory card.
Let me take a look here.
We can do it after.
Yeah, for sure. If you want to bring it over here right now, I can take a look. Since it's just gonna keep getting probably, like the editing is gonna be so annoying for you having to like match up every single fucking.
How many more do we have? Like how much
I'm kind of out.
is gonna be? So let's just
I can.
All right, we're just gonna end it. We're gonna end it right now. We're gonna end it right now.
That's always the best. Well, we're just gonna.
We're just gonna end it right now.
And on that note,
Do you know that the first one had to be like this, ill-advised?
hey, even my first two with the new setup, that shit didn't work. So that always
That's true.
happens. That always happens.
That's true.
Yeah, but we're gonna post this.
Sure.
We don't give a fuck. It doesn't
Sure.
matter.
See, your guys' audio. See, all of my shit's connected at once. So like, if one thing goes wrong, then it's fucked. You guys are pretty good with just in case.
We just don't know.
So like, if that goes bad, you still got this.
we still
shit.
have that. This will
Yeah.
still be out on like iTunes.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. We don't have
Yeah.
to worry about that.
That's
But yeah,
tight.
we're trying to add this element.
Yeah,
That you
super
made us
good.
feel bad about yesterday.
As I should.
As
Oh,
as
yeah.
you should, yeah.
absolutely.
That's what I said. I was like,
Yeah.
that was needed.
Yeah, like
It was a kick in the teeth, man. I mean, that
Yeah.
was good.
yeah, that's what I'm
We
here
needed
for.
it.
That's what I do,
That's what I'm
son.
here for.
But yeah, because it's just like so easy to set up a camera. Well, not technically.
It doesn't seem that
Evidently.
easy.
Is it still not on?
I'm gonna go with
I hope.
Nah, yeah, you guys be good. I got you. Don't worry.
So basically,
I'll look at it.
don't.
I knew that was gonna happen.
And this shit too.
All right. Well, that was Cool Crimes and Not Cool Crimes featuring Winebox Papi,
Yeah.
who will never be back again. We appreciate you so much for
You're
your
so
time,
welcome.
man. And
That was awesome.
Yeah. Was it the biggest waste of like 30 minutes you've ever spent?
No,
That's
I've done worse.
You're lying.
It's
I've done much
incredible.
worse things. I've been on podcasts that I didn't even tell people about. So
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Gotta get cooler crimes for next time. Maybe we'll have to commit some cool crimes, just so we can research it.
As a prank.
It's a what's that movie with Jake Gyllenhaal? Fucking
Oh, yeah, I didn't see it, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What is it?
Night Stalker?
Stalker? Night something?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's
Where
Night
he's
Stalker.
making his own crimes so he could then be like the photographer for him.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Spoiler
a
alert.
great movie. Everyone should watch that. Point of this whole video, Jake Gyllenhaal
This is sponsored
a
by-
fantastic actor. I want to thank Winebox Papi again.
So welcome.
Obviously, this is never going to happen again, so that was a horrible disaster.
This was great. I love what you guys are doing. The Instagram posts are already up, guys. You guys are fucking...
So for Cole Phillips, Matt Merrigan,
Day for us.
and the
Seems
great
like
Winebox Papi,
I keep looking at the camera like it's on. I appreciate
All
it.
right, yeah. Love it, guys.
I'm Adam Rubin.
Yeah.
God damn it. Good night.
Don't take Miracle Mineral Solution. It
Or
does
mayonnaise.
not cure your autism.
Or mayonnaise. Mayonnaise might make you
Yeah,
kill your
mayonnaise.
wife.
But